Okay, got another little bonus tech tip for you here, and you're not going to find this in your manual anywhere, but what we're going to do is just kind of measure the amount of draw on the system as it's just sitting, not running. Now, there's a lot of people putting a lot of accessories on their motorcycles these days, a lot of stereo equipment, a lot of lighting, a lot of whatever, and you know, so they kind of start chasing their tail. You know, they put a regulator rectifier in it, you know, their battery's going dead is what's happening. So they buy a new battery, and then a week goes by, and their battery's dead. So they buy a starter, a stator, a regulator rectifier, and continually it's going dead. Well, they've got a draw in the system. So I'm going to show you a way to measure that. Get your volt ohm meter, and you take the positive here and put it over this slot, turn it to DC amps. Now you can see I've got the negative cable disconnected from the battery, and what I'm going to do is just measure this. I'll go ahead and connect this there, and what's going to happen when I connect these is it's going to energize the ECU, and it's going to kind of spike on the number. You hear that? The ECU is getting energized. Now you got to wait probably 10-15 seconds and watch that value go down. And that's going to be the value for your motorcycle. If you got a bagger, it's probably going to be a lot higher number. In fact, if I can, it's down to 0 almost. Oh, that's because this came off. Let's go like this. Okay, energize the ECU, let it drop back down. Typically it's going to sit around there somewhere. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trip the trip meter button here just to show you what the draw is. You can see it kind of illuminate the dashboard there and spike back up. So once you get the value for your motorcycle, and if you have a problem with it discharging, you can do this test to see where it's at. Now what I've seen in the past, for whatever reason, we had an ECU that was draining the guy's battery, and it ended up needing an ECU, which unfortunately even an independent shop like me can't replace, because I can buy the ECU, but I can't download the base map for that particular model. So if it was something like that, you'd have to take to Harley and have digital tech marry it to the bike. But that's just a nice little tech tip to show you, how to verify if you do have a draw in the system somewhere.